Why, thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Health. Good morning, Minister. Windsor Regional Hospital has struggled with overcrowding for years, and now things are getting even worse. Today, the Met campus is at 99% capacity. The Ouellette campus is at 106. Wait times in the ER are unbearable. There's no room. Some patients are left on gurneys in the hallways. It'll only get worse when the flu season gets here, Speaker. When will this government do the right thing once and for all and give Windsor hospitals the funding they need to get patients out of the hallways and into the hospital beds they deserve?
Minister of Health and Long-Term Care.
Well, I thank the member very much for the question. I do know that there are many hospitals in Ontario that are over 100% capacity right now, which is making it very difficult for healthcare professionals to deliver the quality of care that they want to deliver, and for patients who are left in hallways, storage closets, boardrooms, every available space in a hospital. We want to ease that situation. It has been building up over a number of years, the previous 15 years. We are trying to figure the situation out and develop a comprehensive health capacity plan, which we are working on actively right now. But we also had to be prepared for this year's flu season, and we had to put in this short-term funding, this $90 million that's going to aid those areas that were determined by the ministry to be in the greatest need. I know there's need across Ontario, but those areas that had the most urgent care needs.
Supplementary.
Speaker, Windsor families deserve so much better. For years, the Liberals cut and froze hospital funding. To be fair, they gave a little bit more to prepare for the flu season last year, but that was too little and too late. And now, the Conservatives are giving hospitals $10 million less than what the Liberals did. Speaker, why is this government forcing more people to wait even longer and making the overcrowding crisis even worse?
Minister of Health and Long-Term Care.
Well, in actual fact, what has happened is the $187 million that the Liberals were talking about was spent last year by them, but also spent by us this year. That money has flowed. So the additional $90 million is new money on top of that $187 million. It absolutely is true. And that is why, because we know there are those urgent needs across the province, that we are adding to that capacity, because we know that the hospital emergency department admissions have increased this year. There's more pressure on the system, and that's why we want to make sure that those hospitals have the assistance they need. But as for Windsor itself and for other hospitals across the province, we are looking at a long-term capacity plan that will be in place by this time next year, so we won't have to deal with emergency funding for flu season.
Well said.